we have very unsafe flooring conditions like so. Let's see what these boys are doing. Oh, that's a lot of them. Alright, here's what's going on. There's an abandoned spice factory. It's getting demolished. I wanted to see what's up before the whole building is completely in shambles, because that's kind of looking like the direction that it's going in. If I don't manage to find a way, I'll probably just delete the video, honestly, delete this section, because there's this big kind of trend on YouTube now of people sort of over-promising and under-delivering. They'll be like, oh, I tried to spend 100 hours without my phone, and then they end up like tapping out after 4 hours and talking about the lesson that they learned. It's not wrong to fail, I suppose, but I don't know. It just kind of is another example of how this new generation sort of can never really commit to anything or have any follow-through, and I've never wanted to be that kind of person. So I've actively tried to make myself the opposite of that through my actions, and when I say I'm going to do something, I try very well to do it. Completely forgot you can turn up your flashlight brightness. Normally it's pretty low so that I don't give away my position. Yeah, this is fresh bando. Not a lot of people here besides me. I'm gonna see if I can find a staircase of some sort to try to get farther up. My favorite memories used to be biking down the street and smelling all the spices. It actually still kind of smells like spices in here. Really kind of sad that this piece of history is going away, but at least there's people like me to document it. Alright, I see a staircase, so we're going to go for it in a little bit. So this is one of the condos that's going up in the area now. They're probably going to build some sort of equivalent here when they knock all this down. I gotta say, they put that one up really fast. The lot was kind of vacant for a long time, and then they were building floors like there's no tomorrow. You can see these wheelbarrows full of glass and concrete shards. So this building is probably going to be done. Days are numbered. I think this had been abandoned for a long time, and I just didn't notice. Based on all the graffiti I'm seeing here, it must have come around over the last year or two. But I do remember very well when this was active. Alright, stairwell. This ended up being one of those nights where things worked out really well for me, because wanted to play video games. My friend said he was busy. This is way better. I get to play real life video games. I mean, are you going to see that outside of a horror game? Don't think so. Oh, whoa. Little elevator shaft. Now that's a throwback. Wonder if I could order a pizza. I'm not going to try and find out now. Those projects that you're looking at, that used to be a baseball stadium called Ebbets Field, and that also got demolished back in the day. So here's another bit of history we're losing. New York is a city that it grows and then gets destroyed every 20 years or so. It's not a very preservationist culture. It's all about new out here, which has its good and bad. Some rare graffiti out here. Oh, I hate this entirely wooden flooring. It feels so unsafe. I don't think I'm gonna hang around here for too long. Prefer my nice concrete floors. Alright, let's keep going up, I think. This apparently was built as a brewery in 1898, so if you want to be technical, this is an 1800s building, and now there's going to be a 145-foot condo, and there's a big battle over the property rights, and mostly there were a lot of people who were saying they didn't want a new building here because it would cast a shadow over the nearby gardens. But you know, money always wins is kind of the lesson we learn in America. All right, moment of truth. Let's see what the roof is looking like. It's a little stuck. Might have to push. Whoa. Alright, I have literally peaked. This is the highest you can go here. Up ahead it looks like the remains of what used to be a water tower. And I'm going to show you why you shouldn't be poking around these buildings, and you should just live vicariously through me, although you probably already knew that. We have very unsafe flooring conditions like so, and that, now that I actually see what I'm standing on, I kind of want to get out of here. Alright, you can see some more holes down here, down there. Not great, so I think that's my cue to get out. And I've mentioned this before in another urban exploring video. Go check that out if you haven't seen it already. But always stick to the beams so that if the floor ever does fall under you, you'll have something that is actually supported that you're standing on. It's had a good run. This is honestly better than a lot of other New York buildings end up doing. On to the next thing. We're gonna trek through the woods a little bit because our next stop is the zoo. It's not an abandoned zoo, it's an active zoo. And there's really no innate reason for anyone to be poking around at a zoo at night other than the fact that it's interesting and you want to see what's there. And I truly don't know what goes on at zoos at night. My point is not to make a point about, oh, look at the security here. I just kind of want to check it out and leave peacefully. I'm not some sort of animal liberation person. Tell me a time when you were younger and you went around sneaking places, especially after hours, just to kind of see what it's about. I'm sure everybody has a story like that. And in today's sanitized world, we kind of don't get stories like that anymore. So it's my job to kind of bring it back. My goal is just to get in and out without anyone seeing me. I am expecting to have to run at some point, so it's just kind of the nature of the game. Okay, I'm inside. Hopefully someone doesn't think I'm an animal escaping and shoot a tranquilizer at me. Also, the shitty annoying thing about this fence is it's one of those with the spikes on top, so you could very easily impale yourself if you're not careful. In some ways this is a little more dangerous than dealing with people because animals are kind of unpredictable. Horses and goats and stuff, they can butt you. Hey, don't blow up my spot. Oh my god. Hey, what's up? Oh, here comes the cavalry. They're so confused. They're like, are you gonna feed me or what? Man, I feel such joy in moments like these because life just feels so surreal. Probably would look like such a wacko if someone came out and saw me right now. But yeah, most animals are just on this earth to chill, and they kind of don't want anything to do with you. They're just kind of curious about you. We're all curious about each other. Look at how cute they are. Petting the sheep for free. Hey. Hey. Psst, psst, psst. Oh, I don't know why I'm calling it like a cat. Hey, come here. He wants food. Some miniature pigs. Look how cozy they are. God, I feel like a child right now. Just jubilant looking at these animals sneaking in for free. 90% of my life is not this interesting. It's just these little highlight moments that are so fascinating. Sure. So this place is huge.
Mm-hmm.
I know for a fact that it is, like, they do have a vehicle patrolling every once in a while.
Of course, yeah.
So you do want to stay away from the roads. But if we see a light, we just got to duck into the shadows, pretty much.
Sounds good.
And if we get seen, we pretty much just have to run back to any of these points. It's a little... I don't think a fat-ass security guard would really want to chase us. Do you consider yourself a goth girl? You didn't answer my question.
Huh?
You didn't answer my question.
You're asking me if I consider myself a goth?
Yeah.
No.
You don't?
No. What makes you ask that?
No, it's just a very trendy aesthetic. And also, we're in a cemetery. You have no spiritual qualms about being here?
No.
No. That's
The guys
good.
like company.
That's true.
People don't visit them enough.
It's true, yeah. I was gonna say, there is one car that I did see, like, way over there when I was coming here. But I think the guy's just, like, playing with his dick in there, so...
Probably. I love the Statue of Liberty. It's my favorite thing in this city. And I just stare at it every time.
There's, like, the inside of the mausoleum.
No one's home? Or they're at home on the sides.
Yeah. Have you ever, I mean, you must have given thought about, like, when you die, what you want to have happen to you.
Given that it's so expensive to get buried,
Yeah.
who the fuck cares? Like,
Well, you could get cremated and planted as a tree. I think that's kind of the way to go. To me, I'm just like, ghosts are annoying and inconvenient because, like, they take up too much space. And it's like, think about everyone who's ever died ever, and you've just got 100 billion people. It's like, is it not crowded enough?
I saw a spirit in my parents' house when I was a kid. It was just like a luminescent blob. There was no, like, sharp features.
You don't think it was your uncle with a light looking for orange juice?
LOL. Absolutely not.
I think more people should go to cemeteries at night.
Oh, he was a doctor. Check all that apply.
What does it say?
Check all that apply. Thank you, love you, inspired by you, will carry on your light.
Oh, nice.
Cute.
They got a fresh, well, not that fresh now, tangerine, too. Someone left, like, a whole sandwich for him.
He must have been important.
Guess so.
Goodwill and peace to all mankind. Bear ye one another's burdens. Okay.
Yeah, I got you. Jump.
Thanks.
Let's see what these boys are doing. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay, they're going somewhere else, though. You alright?
Oh, the panel just went out underneath.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Shit, okay.
this one right here.
Okay, gotcha. Good to know. Shit is so old. Alright, let's go.